What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Beal coming at you with another review for the channel, and welcome back to the DMV Sports Zone. And today, guys, I'm here to rant. And guess what we're ranting about? The Washington Wizards. Before we do that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more DMV Sports content, and let's get straight to the video.
Welcome back to DMV Sports Zone.
Chased down by Beal in the corner for three, gets fouled and hits.
Welcome to DC.
Well, they tied him out.
You know where you're at, the USA cap. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act on you gon' be right back. Well, we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. DC, the home of Chuck Brown. Oh, you don't know the sound? Well, let me break it down.
Yesterday, our beloved Washington Wizards, and I'm trying to stay calm right now, guys, blew a 35-point lead, the second largest comeback in NBA history, to the Los Angeles Clippers, who didn't have their superstar duo, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. They were led by, and I quote, I did not know this guy before coming into the game, Amir Coffey, who had 29-5, and Luke Kennard, who had 25, 8, and 6, and had the game-winning and 1-3. I don't. This is the only the Wizards would do this type of stuff, allow that type of stuff. 35 points. The lead was chipping, and I was like, okay, yeah, we let them come back. But then it came down to us leading by 6 with under 25 seconds left. Kyle Kuzma with the 5-second violation. Wes Unseld Jr., I don't understand his rotations. Like, where was the adjustments? I'm trying not to yell right now, guys, because, I'm in a dorm. But where were they? You clearly see that the team is coming back. It's a young team. Terrence Mann, 16-5-3. Let me see. Who else? Isaiah Hartenstein, 16-6-5. Some of these guys I don't even know. Eric Bledsoe only played for one. I don't know what to do, guys. And I want to talk about Bradley Beal. I love Bradley Beal, guys. One of my favorite players in the NBA, and his loyalty for this franchise is unmatched. But I really think, and I was in denial about this, that we need to move on from Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal, guys, he's not a number one option on a championship team. He's not a leader. Leaders don't allow that stuff to happen yesterday. He is so inconsistent, and, I really think we should blow this team up. Coming into the season, I said we'll barely make the playing game, which is looking like it if we keep being inconsistent towards the end of this stretch of games. By the way, our next 6 games are going to be really tough because look who we play next. The Grizzlies, the Bucks, the Sixers, the Suns, and the Heat and Nets. We're definitely going to go on a 6-game losing streak. But I don't know, guys. This team is just inconsistent. And going back to Brad, I love Brad, guys, but we need to trade him, get young pieces, get better draft picks. We can't be in the same position every year where we're good and then we're bad. Or no, we start off bad and then we somewhat get good and then fall off at the end of the season. Either we be really bad to get better draft picks or really good and contend. It's so tiring being in the middle. There's reasons why Wizards fans don't go to games. Because the product's on the court. And if that's the product on the court, then, oh my goodness, I might need to find another NBA team. It's just so mind-boggling. The Caps. Look at how many fans go to their games. It's the same arena. Capital One Arena. Same one. And when you look at the Wizards games, it literally looks like a Washington football team attendance. Aside from the, the toxicity and ownership. I don't know, man. I don't know. I still believe in Tommy Shepard. I still think he's the guy that can lead us to a championship team or a contending team, rather. But I think it's going to be a dark 4 to 5 years from now. I was on the train of trading for Sabonis and Jeremy Grant, but what's the point? What are they going to do? Nothing. So I say you trade everybody. Keep the young pieces if you can. Spencer Dinwiddie, guys. Spencer Dinwiddie. Let me tell you guys something. This guy is the most passive point guard I've ever seen in my life. So inconsistent with the basketball, and it's so frustrating. I had high hopes coming into the season. I thought he could be our number 2 option, but at times he like you don't even know if he's on the court or is he playing point guard. Like it's just he's supposed to run the offense, and just blowing that lead yesterday. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's insane. You know, I really took those years as when I was a first became a Wizards fan in 2014. I took those years for granted because I didn't realize that was going to be one of the prime years of my Wizards fandom. You know, with John Wall, Nene, Otto Porter, a young Bradley Beal who was still up and coming, Marcin Gortat, Paul Pierce, and old Paul Pierce carrying us. That team was fun to watch. John brought the city together, and fans would stand up on their feet for him. But now Brad, I just don't think he's that guy. And at one point, I thought he was, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really think we need to trade. We need to make trades. That's pretty much it. Kyle Kuzma even said it. This trades need to happen. What's happening right now is comical, and it's mind-boggling. It's frustrating. I don't know why I still support this team. Obviously, I always support them, but at one point, the first seed in the Eastern Conference, we were 10-3, guys. The biggest drop-off in NBA history. 23-25 now. It's inexcusable. Wes Unseld Jr., you know, at one point was a Coach of the Year candidate. Now, everything's up in the air. Injuries happen. COVID happens. A fight in the locker room between 2 players who used to be on the same team, by the way. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think they should blow it up. I think they should tank. I think we should take the Cavs route where we just trade guys. Well, they didn't trade Kevin Love, but trade pieces, tank, and hopefully get a future 10th or 11th girl that's hooping in high school right now. But no, on a serious note, guys, this team, it's very hard to watch. You know, even any lead, even if it's a 100-point lead, I still feel like they'll blow it because they're the Washington Wizards and they do that type of stuff. But I still believe in Wes Unseld Jr. I just think he's still young as a head coach and needs to work on his rotations. Trade Davis Bertans, of course. Trade Bradley Beal. I mean, trade Rui or Avdia, whichever ones you think that aren't going to be as impactful if we have a young core. And that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know, man. It's just so tiring talking about this team when they clearly they give no effort on the court. A 35-point lead, dude. It's what is there to say, man? The Washington Wizards. But that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe more DMV Sports content. Make sure to follow our socials, our TikTok, lowercase DMV Sports Zone. That's also our Twitter, our Instagram, DMV Sports Zone. And that's pretty much it, guys. Peace.